Here we are again, Jimmy. Jimmy Music Man Jones. This is Urban Music Man Jones. Welcome to podcast. It says here number 14 on the sheet, but it's really 15. Say good morning to everybody. Good afternoon and good evening. Whatever, Jimmy. Say good morning. Say hello to everybody.
Oh, you have to hold my hand. Okay, hello.
Well, that didn't sound very enthusiastic.
Yeah, hello, everybody. How you doing? You know how I like these things, are.
Why are you not going? Why are you out of the picture?
My eye hurts.
I thought it's not fixed yet. Get back here in the picture so I can see how ugly you are.
My eye hurts.
Why does it hurt?
I get a shot in my fucking eye every month. Now it feels better now.
You must be used to that by now.
No, what? You get used to a needle in your eye? What, are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, you got it. How many times you had it?
5.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
And in 2 weeks, I get another one. But I'll tell you what. It's son of a bitch is working, Irvy. It's about 75%. I can read letters now a little bit. It's working.
It's working.
Yeah.
Well,
how come I can't see you on here?
I don't know.
Well, tell Dylan to fix it.
Oh, well, he does. He does as he goes along. He'll fix things. What the hell? So, which one of us is the ugliest?
I think we're about the same.
Yeah, but you don't have a beard that don't grow right anymore.
Oh, I could, to hide the wrinkles, I should grow one, but then you really look old.
What do you mean you don't think you look old now?
I know I do. Cut me a break. I'm in my area. I just cut almost an acre of grass yesterday.
An acre? You have
Oh,
that
yeah,
much?
it's about 7/8 of an acre. Yeah, I can't finish. It took the wind out of my sails. I mean, again, Irving, did you see the money breakdown I gave you?
What money breakdown?
Oh my God, you're fucking getting senile. I sent you what Gaye has been blowing money on.
Oh. No, I didn't see that. Would you send me an email or text?
I sent it to you on TikTok, Irv.
I don't. I think my goddamn phone pops up and says, Jimmy Jones is send you a TikTok message. I go on the TikTok and there's no fucking messages.
I get replies from you on there. What are you talking about? Anyway, in round numbers, she blew $6,500. And
on what?
I told you, yesterday the power went out here.
Oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah, and the guy came. He got the power up, but he said this is only temporarily. It's going to cost at least $5,000. It needs a whole new panel board. That controls it, and it needs all kinds of wiring outside.
What caused the power to go out?
Oh boy, I couldn't tell. I told the guy when he got here, I said, "Can I talk to you for a minute?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "I went to light a cigarette on the toaster and a big spark blew." But that was, he said, at the end of they were here like 7 hours early. He said that wasn't it. It had gone anyhow. Not then. But that just got it to the point,
Oh, so something else blew it out.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. He told her this is so bad. And the storms we had this year didn't help at all either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a lot of lightning shit this summer.
Yeah. All that stuff. But yesterday, I did that fucking mower is big. I did the, it has self-start. You pull the one bar on it and the wheels go. That grass was about 6 to 8 inches high.
Oh.
And I did three. The front needs to be done. And she said, well, I should give you some money. And I'm going like, Gaye, just blow off 1 month's rent. And I'll do all this work. I said, I don't, she's really going over you quickly.
Oh.
I know. And it's not, it's so obvious. I said, Gaye, look, you see the lawn? Oh, yeah. I was going to cut the one side. I said, Gaye, it was 8 inches high. You would not, I know how to cut it. Oh, God, he's fucking gone over me. He's gone. I said, what the fuck? She'll come home, grab the iPod, and that's it. She'll sit on the thing. Now, Kyle told me if she keeps spending like a drunken sailor, that type of finance thing we did, she's gonna start to run low. She gets, I think, 3,000 every so often. I forget what it is. It goes up to 30 miles an hour or something like that.
Do
You
you
can do
have?
both.
Did
can
you ride
pedal
it?
What?
Have you
Oh
ridden
no! Oh no!
it?
Oh, Jim, you'll ruin it. So no, well, when she's away, I'll just ride it. No, I will. No, you'll do something wrong. You'll do something
But
wrong
she
to
doesn't
her.
ride it at all.
I think twice. Twice.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow,
The house is almost as bad as your son Glenny's place was in Dover.
what was his place like in Dover?
Oh my! You were never there. Well, you're the same way.
I was when I was there. I stayed at Mom's house or so.
Well,
But I never, and I would.
when we went to Glenny's place, I think there was, well, Beb's dad was like that. Remember his house?
What?
Jeez. If you don't know, I'm not going to
No, well,
tell you.
tell me. I can't remember.
Well, you had like about 2 feet to walk through the whole big house. Everything was behind curtains, boxes, all kinds of shit.
Oh,
And I didn't go in because of the cat. So I stayed out in the porch, but I went in for a little bit to look around the house. I went, oh my God, all the money they have and they live like this. And same with Glenny. Don't you remember Glenn's place?
no,
We
I
almost
don't.
shit. Mom and I walked in with Bud, and Drew was with us. And our jaws dropped, Irv.
Huh?
Remember the Mine Holes people on Cleveland Avenue?
Oh,
Eddie
oh,
Mine Holes, that pitcher, I used to catch him. He was a pretty good pitcher. He's okay. He could throw about 78 miles an hour back then. Don't you remember how they lived, Irvy?
yeah.
I wouldn't let a dog live in the house like that.
We used to go up there and watch television. Remember?
Yeah. I remember the first TV we went to was that guy who was a contractor. Had the behind us on Moorwood Avenue. He had that contracting business. What was his name?
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, he was right behind Phil Hughes' place.
Okay, and yeah, there was an old guy that lived back there, but he
Well,
did.
he had a big contracting business back then, 1955 or something. No, yeah. He got the first black and white television in the whole area, remember?
I remember the mine hole.
Oh, yeah. We went, everybody, he invited all the kids in the neighborhood. I think the thing was about a 18-inch square black and white TV. We were thrilled to death. I remember watching some Western on it. That was really cool.
Well, we used to go up to the mine holders
Yeah.
after school for.
I would catch him out back. I would
And
catch him. I tried to help him, because I caught him. He pitched a couple games. And, I was the all-star catcher, so I had to, help him. We had to get our singles down right. I knew every batter we played. I knew what the pitch and stuff like that. We had to go with that. But he was okay. He's a left-hander. That's why we could, we had a little advantage with him. We didn't have many left-handers.
I remember his sister.
You remember what?
His sister, Susie Meinhold.
Yeah, she was ugly, right?
Yeah, she was ugly.
She was as pretty as June.
What?
No, you remember June Houck?
And
oh God!
And her sister Pearl.
Oh, June Houck
And Pearl Houck. Remember there were two.
Pearl, boy, were they two beauties.
You
fucked the one.
I thought I did.
Well, you would have fucked anything.
Well, I thought I did, but I didn't,
You thought you did, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had oh my God, you were like, that's all you thought about. He's still that way.
I am?
Yeah, all you think about, well, hell, you're fucking your tree.
I'm not.
Say hello to Ryan Kugler, Irving.
Ryan, yeah, well.
He's watching.
We got some, we need to go through this script.
I don't like your question list stuff.
I don't do that. Well, what do you think of how the football season is going right now?
Oh, I love the Rams. They're playing tonight.
You playing the Eagles?
No, they're playing San Francisco.
Oh, well, that's a big rivalry.
Oh yeah, that's all. I can't wait to watch it because I like Stafford a lot, really.
Well, the Eagles have won every game so far, right?
Yeah, but they haven't blown anybody out. They're
tight games.
Mm-hmm. I got an email from Nick before the game. I didn't hear anything afterward. I sent him a good luck thumbs up prior to the game. And then I said, oh, God, I got to get that off of there because if they lose, they'll blame me. I'm not kidding you. He will.
You said you're bad luck.
Yeah. Oh, he'll nail me. So I said, oh, my God, they got to win, Gaye. And she, huh? Never mind.
Well,
never mind.
Guess what?
Oh, my God, never mind.
The Browns are they played 4 games so far?
Yeah, what's the big deal here on the what's his name, son?
Oh,
Sanders' son.
Yeah.
Is he back? Is he gone?
No, he's right now officially. If you would say what number is he's number 3. Okay.
What do you think his contract is?
I don't know, but
What do you think? What do you think?
What do you mean? How much money?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what he's getting now.
Well, he can't be on a real solid contract the way they flip him around.
Well, I'll tell you what. I can't believe it. This far into the fucking season, and they still don't have a quarterback. They just benched Flacco.
And you got one. You're 1-3 now, right?
Yeah.
Boy, that's going to be a real good season.
Well,
you need my brother, Deshaun Watson, back. No matter what anybody says, you need him, Irvy.
Well,
besides being a great friend of mine, they need him. You know it, and I know it.
The
he's
Browns.
totally got his head on right, Irv. He's ready, man. I guess
Well,
he
well,
said he's doing really well in training.
well, you
He's
got.
my man. He's just like a son to me.
Well, you look at the problem with the Browns. They got a head coach that doesn't have a fucking head on himself. You know
Well, that's not what Nick says.
who?
Nick Sirianni says he's good as any of them.
He,
And I don't like to argue with him because Nick is right. So I don't.
he says.
I started to say that, and he stopped me right away. He's
What
a
he
friend
said?
of mine. He's a great. It's not him. But then what is it?
Well,
Nick's
he's
a
he's
good
the.
coach, Irvy.
Oh yeah, that's why they win all these games, right?
I think Nick is a good coach. I do, really.
He's a fucked up coach. He doesn't know how to handle quarterbacks. He
Well, how do you handle Hurts? I mean, he's his own man. Him and the running back are the whole team. Well, no, that Brown guy, that wide receiver, he's unbelievable.
oh,
He's really good.
well now
They're
they
gonna
now
be
they
hard. They're gonna be unbeaten, Irvy.
who?
The Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles.
Yep.
It looks like something like
I don't
that.
know who the hell's gonna beat them.
But
Do they play Cleveland?
I don't remember the schedule. I think I don't know. I'd have to look it up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can. Let's see. While we're talking about it here, I can probably get it on. Oh fucking goddamn phone.
Well, I told you I've been getting along real good with Ramirez, Jose
Who?
from they're in the playoffs right now, so he's been a little busy. I just wished him good luck. I didn't hear. Yeah, I did hear back from him yesterday. He said we lost, but we'll win today. So we'll see what happens.
Who's that? Jose?
Jose Ramirez, real nice guy. He's really bad with his English, but a nice guy. He really likes the podcast.
He looks at our podcast.
Yeah, that's why he got a hold of me.
Huh?
He said he wanted to meet me because he sees me on TikTok, and he loves you on the podcast. He loves you the videos you do.
Well,
He
he's
said your brother's funny.
I'll tell you, he's a hell of a fucking baseball player, man.
One of the best.
And the thing is, he's a hometown guy.
No, well, he's from Dominican Republic.
Oh no, I know that. But he likes to. He likes. Yeah. I can't help it. I still call them the Indians.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're the Commanders, right?
No, not the Commanders.
What are they called?
Oh Jesus Christ, I forget because I think of them as Cleveland Indians all the time. Okay.
Cleveland what?
Oh, what the fuck is?
Something like that.
No, not like Commanders. I don't. Oh Jesus Christ, I can't remember. This fucking memory shit ain't fucking there anymore. Oh,
I know.
What the hell is Cleveland called?
I thought it was Commanders or something like that.
No, not Commanders.
Something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it.
It may
Hey,
be like
Ryan,
that.
what do they call them?
Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell are they called? Anyhow, shit, I wish somebody come in the room and fucking tell me what the Indians are called anymore. See, I don't call them the Indians. You know what? That's a bunch of bullshit having to change Guardians. There you go.
Guardians.
You see it on the screen? Somebody put that up on the screen. That anyhow, but talking about the coach of the Browns, you may think he's a good coach, but
I don't know if he is. I think Sean liked him, didn't he?
Well, no, he was a play caller, okay, and he couldn't call a fucking play to save his ass. He'd get down on the 2-yard line, and he'd be first and goal with 1 yard to go, and he'd run the same fucking play 4 fucking times, and wouldn't go. Couldn't get it in. He just did dumb shit, and now he's the only experienced quarterback they had is Joe Flacco. Okay.
Yeah, is he playing?
No, he benched him this week. He's going with that Gabriel guy, whatever the hell his name is, that rookie. Okay? That rookie is supposed to be better than Sanders. I don't think so. They fuck up every quarterback they got ever since Bernie Kosel was traded to Dallas.
That's your last good quarterback, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And what happens to him when he goes to Dallas? He goes to the Super Bowl, and he got a ring. So what the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, but anyhow, Flacco's now sitting on the bench, and so he's been benched, but he's back up to Gabriel, okay, on the game they're playing in London this weekend, and Sanders, they had him play 1 full game in preseason, and he fucking blew him out, and everybody saw how good he was, but he's got some reason he don't like him, and they're fucking him up. I mean, Dallas wanted to get him, and other teams are trying to get Sanders, trying to get him traded for, but
put him on a waiver and go.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck they do this all the time, every fucking season, and they don't get a quarterback. They win 1 or 2 games in the whole fucking season.
Does that get you angry?
Huh?
Huh? Does that get you angry?
Oh, I don't even want to watch them anymore. They're playing a game, and you can't even think they're going to fucking win,
Well, watch the game tonight.
Which game is tonight?
L.A. and... yeah, San Francisco. I'm going to.
Who do you like? You
want to watch?
Is
it
the
iPod?
Is it the Rams you watch?
I like the Rams quarterback.
Oh, what was he?
For the 5th time.
I'm not familiar with him. I don't know what he's. I'm sick and tired of fucking football.
I'm glad I met Jose Ramirez. Man, I used to watch him all the time.
Well, he's a good third baseman. He's
He bats third, and that's good. When you bat third, you're a good hitter. You're a guy that gets on base.
Well, he gets on base but he hits a lot of home runs too. But I've always wondered about that. Okay, I know he's bats third. He's been batting third for a long time. Why isn't he batting in the 4-hole? I thought that was the cleanup hitter.
It is.
Well, why wouldn't if he's probably one of the best batters on the team, why isn't he in the 4-hole?
Ask the coach. I don't know.
But he's been. I've often wondered that. He's going to drive in runs. Why is he on batting in the 3-hole? Doesn't make sense to me. But
that does to me.
It does.
Yeah. It does.
Why would it make sense to bat?
Because he's known for getting on base.
Rather than hitting home runs.
Well, they got a power hitter. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
Yep.
he hits for power. He hits them out of the park a lot.
Well, holy shit, Erv, I'll tell him.
No, I just wonder. I'm just curious about it because I always thought it was.
That's
What
what
did?
I used to bat. Third. I told him.
Oh, you batted third, not
Yep.
fourth?
All my career playing baseball.
Huh.
I
Well,
always got. I can count on one hand the home runs I had. Less 4 fingers.
really, you weren't a home run hitter,
No. But I got on.
huh?
Remember Tommy Etchberger?
I remember the name.
Oh, he was the best pitcher in the Legion baseball.
Okay. Well, did he
And,
go to
and we
Wilson?
played them. We played them at the Owls Field. And they said, Jim, this guy is just not. And I went 2 for 4.
2 for 4.
Yeah, I hit him. Back then, he was throwing the ball 85 miles an hour. Back then. And
Huh.
I got him. I hit him
What was
twice.
your favorite sport? Or what is it?
Well, what do you think?
Is it baseball?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Guardians yesterday?
No, I can't get ESPN. I told Ramirez that.
Oh,
I told him I couldn't see the game, and he said we lost. He
yeah,
said we
that was.
lost, but we'll win today.
Yeah, they won. They had a
He
good
got
game. Yes.
back to me after that. I told you he was going to get back, and he said we lost. But, we'll win tomorrow. I sent him a message this morning with a
Well,
baseball and like
they
go for it. Yeah.
they better win the next fucking game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it was amazing what they did in September. They were what I think it was either 11 or 15 games out. Okay, in the division, and
Okay.
they made up all those games in September and won the division. Um,
We shall see.
we'll see. So, but they still, no matter how well they do in the American League, they still got to go through the Yankees.
Yeah. And the Nets got to go through Philadelphia. But Philadelphia is a hot team.
They are they hot right now?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. They're good. They're good. I think you're going to see them in the World Series and win it. I hope. I like the Phillies.
Yeah. Well,
So
that
we'll find out. Yeah.
after what the Eagles did last season, they should follow up with a win, right?
That'd be nice. That was the way it should work, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You got your fucking chewing gum wad in.
I just put it in now.
What flavor are you chewing?
What does it matter?
I don't
It's,
know.
it's spearmint.
Spearmint. Here, give me some.
You
Give me
want
some.
some?
Yeah.
That's what she said last night. You want some?
And what did you say?
No. No, I can't screw you through the phone. Uh,
Oh, yeah, that looks good. Give me one. Thank you.
yeah.
Okay. Uh,
What?
so
Ah!
so you so did you tell Gay you're lighting a cigarette with a lighter? I mean, with a toaster?
She knew it, but she didn't know what happened.
Oh,
I went, I can barely see to plug it in because it's too dark out. And I finally touched, I don't know, I touched something and a big spark flew. I went, oh my God, no. And I looked in the house and everything was dark. So I went up and woke Gaye out of a deep sleep. What? Just get up. Just get up and come down. I blew a breaker. I wish that's all it was.
So you had
Again,
how old is your house?
This place is like going on 70 years old.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So
Now they're demanding that all the pipes be changed. The piping in these homes that were built.
yeah.
It's going to cost a fortune.
So
And you're going out, lying on a beach, blowing $65,000 to $70,000 because I helped you get the money. I
so
don't know what to say.
what kind of stove do you cook on?
Oh, this is cool. The stove blew out before this happened. She said, oh my God, I lost our stove's old. I said, well, how old's the stove? Well, when we built the house, I said, what the hell, Gaye? It shot and it didn't work. Now the guy came in, spent all this time. He brought a helper with him too, 6, 7 hours. Now the stove works. I don't know what he did down there, but I got along with him. I said, buddy, can I have it? Gaye was like following him around like a hound dog. And I said, Gaye, I want to talk to him for a minute. About what? About what? About what? I said, I just want to ask him something, okay? And I winked at him so he knew I wanted to tell him something. And, she's like trying to get out the door to hear what I was going to say to him. Probably thought I was going to talk about money to him. But I told him about what I said. I'm going to tell you something real quick before she finds out. And I told him what I did. And then at the end of it, make a long story short, he said it wouldn't have mattered. It would have gone in a matter of time anyhow. He said the wiring's all old and, everything's gone. Irby, she has so much stuff here. If she had a yard sale, she can make herself 10 grand. Easy. And she has a shed full of, all kinds of things for gardening and taking care of the lawn. Irby, she could open a business. She could have her own landscaping business. That's how much good stuff is here. And it's a pity because I don't know what to do other than talk to her brother. Because, Irby, they don't get any better from this.
Yeah.
It's just, she's regressing back and back. It's going to get worse. And now it's almost unbearable. The dog.
Let me
And
ask you.
this dog is the worst dog I've ever seen in my life. Now, when she's in the house, now he's okay. But when she gets home, he can't be less than a foot away from her. And when she goes upstairs, there's like 14 steps to the top. And he's got arthritis, so he has trouble going up the steps. But, oh my God, I laughed so hard I almost pissed myself. He goes up and he told me one time I went, what the hell happened? I heard he tumbles down. He gets to the top of the steps and he tumbles all the way down.
He's a little
said,
dog.
that's not funny. I said, well, then take. But if she goes to pick him up, he'll bite her or something, Yeah, excuse me.
He's a little dog, right?
I'm having trouble with my lungs. Go ahead.
He's a little dog, right?
Do what? A little, yeah. You've seen him. Wait. He's right here. Phil,
Mm.
Phil.
He looks like he's a bitch.
He's a worse dog. Now he goes up these steps and Phil,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden you'll hear boom, 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 boom. Head over heels all the way down because he's trying to get upstairs to her, and I yell, "Gaye, you're a freaking dog!" What? What? Ah! What?
Oh, gee.
I just dread when she gets home. I dread it.
Well, we
I
have
mean it.
the
Everything changes. The whole, my whole life changes. She the whole fucking house. Pretty soon we're gonna have to put stuff on the floor. She keeps buying shit. I mean, the whole house is full of stuff. Oh man, oh man.
Well, we have the husky that we have. Okay, you
Oh, I
see
lost you.
you see him see his picture there, right here.
Yeah, you told me all about the husky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's he's got hip
Damn
he's got hip problems.
it.
So
Yeah.
he lays in his bed most of the day, but his only problem is he pisses on the floor. Okay, he wears diapers like you and I do, right? And they slide off his dick. His dick hangs out, and he goes to the he has to go to the bathroom, so he walks himself to the door, and
Oh my god.
you try and run to get the door open for him because he can't open it himself, right? And he stands there, and right before he steps out, he starts pissing on the floor. Okay, and I don't know what it is. When you put his diaper on, you make sure it covers his dick, right? It slides off his dick all the time. So, well, you just, but at least pissing on the floor
Damn
is not as,
hawker came out.
huh?
A hawker came out.
What came out?
On my chest. I've been using my spray again, my chest.
Yeah.
You know what Doc Smith said?
What?
Stop smoking.
Yeah. Well.
And use your sprays. I use this,
Oh,
right?
that looks like the one that Deb has.
I use this twice a day for my lungs because there's a spot on it. And this is for a quick opening. If you're tightened up, this will open you immediately. And I haven't used this one for years, but I've been getting tight. The smoking now got to stop. I can stop. I have about 2,000 patches they sent me, and all kinds of medicine. But all that sticks in my mind about that is you took me to visit a friend of yours. Remember that story?
No, go. Well, now.
Oh yeah. When I lived in that real nice home, I had some bucks and shows were selling out. Remember that nice place I had? You ever see it?
Which one was it?
It was out on Fritztown Road. Fucking beautiful. I posted it already. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like really cool. Now it would go for like 600,000 easy. Anyway, and people that hear this live in $1 million homes, multi-million. But anyway, to me, it was really nice. And lost my train of thought. What was that? I was going to tell you what. I was telling you something. I forgot. Go ahead. Irby.
Well, there was a big story. We were talking about the dogs.
Oh. What the hell was I going to say?
Well, I was telling you Bailey pisses on the floor, and I said that's better than shitting on the floor.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about Tex here. It falls down the steps.
Yeah.
And then somehow it led to the home out in Fitztown Road. That's where I had Champ out there.
Now, what kind of dog was Champ again? Was he a Rottweiler?
Half rot and half Dobie.
Oh,
He was 135 pounds.
he was bigger than Casey, right?
Oh my
Kate.
God, Irby. He was huge,
I remember him.
but a gentle giant.
Except I remember one time, did he, like some dogs will bring back a rabbit? Didn't he bring you a deer one time
No,
when you lived up in that home up in the mountains?
no,
I thought he caught a deer.
no, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't
Yeah,
do that. He just laid on top of the mountain we had there. That was a neat place out there.
yeah. But you lived there with Gaye, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I finally left there.
You remember Casey?
Yeah, yeah.
He was a good dog. He was big. He weighed 120 pounds.
I know we had the Casey story already. No, because we had the Casey. We had all the stories. We really talk about nothing. Politics is crazy. I can't. I don't like to even talk about it anymore. It's just that it's that bad. I can't get into it because what your view is not going to mean shit.
How's your movie
Some
coming?
guy, I tried to talk to him and he kept saying, "Give me a pronoun. Give me a pronoun." I said, "Why are you obsessed with this pronoun shit? Why are they going to be?"
Who the fuck knows?
I
Did
said,
you?
what do you want a pronoun for? I just finally said, "Fuck you," and got off.
Uh,
It's really bad. That's all I can say.
well, you did you hear what you called speech when he calls all his generals and admirals into the Quantico?
Yeah, I know.
He said, "You guys are getting fat," and he said everybody is going to be in fighting shape. So what's going on with your movie?
Yeah, I was going to say, it's coming along, as they say, coming right along. I don't want to discuss too much about it. Just going to be a great movie. He's a great producer, movie, and a great to boot. He's really. He didn't hear from me for a couple of days, and he really got concerned. That's not the type of guy he is, Irving.
Hmm.
He said, "Jim, are you okay?" The guy's really Irving. This guy's the real deal. Smart, and it's moving along well. I can't discuss much of it. I told you that before. I can't discuss it, but it's moving along very well. Steel and silence. This guy is. It's really good. It's gonna be great, Irving. That's all I can say, and then it's gonna be one hell of a movie.
And then you'll be a big movie star at 80 years of age, and
Yeah.
you'll
Well,
and and you'll have only a couple fucking years to make your name in the movies. What a fucking bummer,
I've
huh?
met I've met so many stars in my life it doesn't bother me. I don't, it doesn't intimidate me at all. I finally hooked up with Dave Nation on here.
On here,
No, on TikTok. He
yeah.
was on TikTok. And Bonnie Raitt. Bonnie Raitt, I thought I was talking to her, and finally her manager got to me because she read about me and, blah, 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 and said, "This is so and so. I handle Bonnie Raitt's people and fans. And she does know you." And I said, "No shit." I said, "I told you. Tell her Jimmy Jones from Reading, Pennsylvania." Now she gave me a number on her tour bus. She gave me her cell phone number, or there's a phone on the tour bus. And she said, "I want to talk." So that was like yesterday. The power went out and all that stuff happened. So I didn't get back to her. I try and stay off of here as much as I can.
Uh,
You know what I mean? I just do.
So
No,
your
you know,
movie's going good, but you don't know when it's gonna be. I
no, I can't project that. I don't
shit.
want.
That's the bitch because I'm 83 years old and I'd like to see you in the movie. But
You'll be around.
I'm
You'll be around. That's all I
um,
can say. You'll be around. Uh, what is going on with your Cleveland guy who said you said he's in Puerto Rico now? Jake Paul. He's fighting that little guy or what?
oh I don't keep up with him. He's
Well, he must be pretty smart though, if he on his following and making money off of his phone or internet, whatever you make it off of.
oh I oh guess
Is he really a good fighter?
I don't know. That all
Well,
I know.
If Mike could go all the way with it, and the only reason he lost is his legs went out on him. He
Huh,
knew he was in trouble with his legs, but he finished it.
I saw last night. I was watching YouTube, and it went into a series of on YouTube you can go in and there's little 5 minute clips about this and that, and it was running a whole lot of clips about Mike Tyson's fights,
Yeah, I think
and I went back and I watched a bunch of them. Jesus Christ, he was a fucking monster.
monster,
Oh, he
monster.
boy, he come down low and go, boy, I would not like for him to punch me.
I
Uh,
mean, he was for real. Oh my God!
boy, he was a fucking brute. You know,
Wow.
he could chew your fucking ears off.
Well, not only that, I mean, power. He was just a hell. He was just great. Oh, we were talking about speaking of boxing. I was going to tell you the story about Sugar Ray Leonard.
What? What
No,
about?
well, well, you forget already, Irving.
Yeah, I forgot a lot of things already.
I booked him to go to Argentina for an Italian friend of mine, Tony Rosado. I told you that story. He got trapped. He got trapped in Argentina. He's lucky he made it out alive.
Who got him?
He committed to 10 major cities in Argentina for Sugar Ray Leonard to appear. I booked him for 10% fee, which I never got paid, and it was 25,000. All Sugar Ray Leonard wanted was coke. I hope you see this, Sugar Ray Leonard, because it's true. As long as the coke was there, Sugar Ray was happy. He was with his road manager, and they ran out of blow and they ran out of money. They owed him 12.5, and they couldn't come up with the money. Sugar Ray Leonard, he hopped on a plane and boogied back to L.A. and then left my friend, who was with two other people who had money. They got on an early plane, left. He was stuck in a hotel, and Sugar Ray Leonard did not make the one city, so they put a warrant out or whatever they call it for Vince Rosado, my buddy, who called me. I said, well, what do you want me to do? He said, I got to get 12.5 together or at least an airfare. I said, call your mother. I said,
Did it?
call your mother. He said, Jim, if I don't get on this plane, they're going to kill me. I'm not kidding you, Irving. This is Argentina we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
And
I've been there.
he made an ass out of the president of Argentina because of this big deal that was going to happen. So he got his mother, and he called me back and says he's just wired it. The police cars were coming up. He just got on the plane. They were coming to arrest my buddy. He just made it by 5 minutes on the plane. They couldn't stop it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know all the details. It was that long ago. And he just made it out literally by the skin of his teeth. They were after him Because Sugar Ray did make some of the cities. It was a big to-do, champion fighter, Sugar Ray Leonard. I booked them through William Morris Agency. Now, I didn't know Sugar Ray Leonard from a can of beans.
Well,
But I
didn't
knew
he?
I could book him for him.
Oh, he used to train up at where Ali trained.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Sugar Ray Leonard.
Irby, I used to go up and sit down with Ali. He never mentioned me. You're wrong on that one, I think.
No, I'm not. I know he trained there.
Well,
I,
I used to go up, me and him, and he would say, my friend was a boxer. He died now. Darryl Noecker was a boxer, and he and Ali were good friends. And that's how I met Ali, through him up at the camp in the coal region.
what was that camp called?
I forget.
Oh,
It slips my mind. But there was a big rock, huge, size of a damn little house. A couple of rocks surrounding it like that. Ollie sat there with me one night and Darryl and said he sees flying saucers all the time. And what am I going to say? He took too many blows to the head? No.
uh-huh.
But he was serious, Irby.
Well, you know who owned that camp? Bernie Pollock.
Oh, the mink farm guy.
Yeah, that's what that camp.
Oh.
That was his mink farm.
That's why Ali, I think he had half the women in Reading pregnant.
Who Ali did.
Hey, he used to drive down for Franklin Street, Irby. He told me, did I know where Franklin Street is? I said, yeah, of course. And he said, I go there once in a while. I said, I know, Ali. I know you do. A real nice guy, Irby. Real, super nice guy. And were you ever there at the camp?
No, I never. I met him other places. Okay.
I know you told me that story, yeah.
Yeah, because
he had, at the camp, he had about 10 cabins where old boxers burned out boxers. He let them live there, took care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to meet all those guys. I would go in the gym and watch Ali work out. Darryl, he's gone now. Darryl had pictures of him and sparring with Muhammad Ali. But Darryl moved to Atlantic City, so we lost touch, and I heard he passed away. He was about 15 years younger than me. But that was neat. That was good times.
Yeah, Ali was a good friend of my buddy, whose name was Gustin Cannon. Okay, he used to play football for Alabama, and
Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. Talked about an update on your movie. No fucking update. Nothing. You just have to wait.
It's being worked on. It's being
worked on. Okay.
I mean, that was really close call for Vince. Oh my God, you don't understand. They were after him. The government was after him. They were all waiting at the one city, the mayor, whatever they call him, and the president of Argentina at the time. No show. What's his name was long gone. The blow ran out and the money ran out, and that's when everything stopped. That's when it all stopped. If that's all he was about, going to nightclubs and getting high.
Yeah, but
he was owed $12,500.
Well, he was a boxer. What the fuck is he?
Yeah.
Why is he living like that?
Like what?
Drugs and that whole shit.
Oh, I don't know. Why does anybody?
I mean, how can he fight when he's doing that kind of shit?
He probably didn't do it, Irving. He was done fighting.
Oh, he's retired?
Yeah, finished. That's how he was making money, touring like that. Yeah, he was done. I'm sure he didn't. I'm sure he was in too good a shape. I'm sure he didn't while he was boxing. No. I think they blood tested me and everything. No, I'm sure he's fine, clean sober then. I think. I
You
don't know. I
think?
didn't hang out with the guy. I just booked him. I didn't need him. All I did was call William Morris and say it. They said, "Yeah, who's it for?" I said, "Some guy." To tell him to wire 12.5 here. And what's your part in this? Are you going to Argentina with him? I said, "No, I'm making 10% of it, $2,500." They said, "Whatever, just so you're involved somehow." I said, "I am." Because the date went for. I don't know how they coordinated meeting each other in what airport. I think L.A. airport. I think Rosado and two of his buddies flew out to L.A., met up with Sugar Ray Leonard and his road manager. And from L.A., they went to Argentina.
Well,
It was going good for a while. He kept calling me all excited. They was all pumped up and blow.
yeah. Well, that part
What?
that part of the world is no place you really want to fucking be. I can remember when I was in
Well,
Brazil.
back then, I don't think it was that bad, was it? We're talking a long time, like 30 years ago.
It's been that way forever. You know, it
I know. Oh, I thought it was good at one time.
no, it it's been drugs and all this shit. I can remember
Yeah.
being in Brazil,
I was
and
just going to say Brazil. They sit on the side of the road, Jeremy, with cocoa leaves they chew. No teeth anymore, like me, who am I called chewing cocaine leaves. All those and all they do is, I guess, harvest the blow. I mean the leaves, the cocoa leaves. Wow,
well,
what a business!
well, at
Our
nighttime.
country's about the most crooked one there is.
Who?
Our country.
Oh, well, there in Brazil at nighttime, you'd be in your hotel room,
Yeah.
and you would hear out there would be noise outside. Uh, it was gunfire. Okay, just all fucking night long. They're shooting at each other.
Like it's almost getting that way in Reading. I'm
It-
not in Reading, but my friends are all in the hood. They tell me they hear shots all the time.
well,
I,
may,
I don't go into the city.
maybe Trump will send the National Guard in to your city.
No, no, this town's not worth that. No, no, I'm in a nice, comfortable. That's the only reason I stay here. I
What?
got it made. She's going. Hey, she's getting old. The girl was a beauty queen at one time.
Who?
Who are we talking about?
Gay?
Oh man, shoot, we both know that.
Yeah.
Look, remember we looked at her in church and went, "Oh shit, who's that girl?" Oh, God, was she beautiful. But
I
she's
don't remember.
also as pretty. She was a space cadet her whole life.
Well,
Beautiful.
I didn't remember her that much. Okay,
What's that?
because
What?
I didn't remember her that much when we were kids growing up because I was so
Oh
much
no,
older.
no, I didn't. I didn't either. I met her because I took over booking that big nightclub. They hired me to bring in talent because he was going under. Teddy was going to lose his silo if he didn't start booking national acts. And guess who he called?
Teddy.
He called Teddy. Teddy called me up, Mister. I got an offer. I want you to. Can you get Robert Hazard? I said, I can. Or you won't be calling me. I want Robert Hazard. I called Robert up. And he said, "Are you making money on it?" And I said, "Yeah, Robert." He said, "Okay, I'll be there." You should have seen all the people. 1,500 were in the place, and all the way, they were lined up another 1,500 outside down the road to see Robert. And then
Well,
I brought him back there like 3 times after. I brought him anywhere he played for me on the
you,
East Coast.
you
Then he
remember
met,
what?
he
You
met up
remember
with
what?
Rod Stewart in L.A., and that changed him. He
You
did
remember what
he
Teddy?
did an album called Darling. He came back. I said, Robert, you're a changed man. Well, he said,
Remember,
I just did the album with Faces. That was a band of
you
rock.
remember what Teddy would do all the time?
Gamble.
Well, no, but he'd always be eating salt.
That's right, he did.
He always had a salt shaker in his hand, put in his hand, take a big. Because I would. What the hell was it? Was it the Crystal Restaurant downtown?
Yeah, I was fucking the one waitress. She had she was beautiful, but her pussy stank.
Well,
And
why did you,
I couldn't handle that.
a stinky? What did it put?
Yeah, and she was gorgeous Greek girl. Oh my God.
What did a pussy smell like?
Fish. Dead fish. It was beautiful. And I just tried it a couple times, and I just couldn't take it.
Well, did you tell her?
How do you tell something? I couldn't do it.
You
She
say
had to know.
You say your pussy stinks.
Huh.
They can get pussy washers, right?
I don't know. She needed something, and she was fucking knocked down, gorgeous. Hair, long, Greek black hair down her ass, but her pussy just dang. I mean, no, I'm really serious. I said, Jim, if you can get by the smell, you'll be all right. But I couldn't get by the smell. It's just one of those really bad. You ever have a bad one like that?
Oh, not that I remember. I never had. I'm not like you. I didn't have much.
Well, I did. But I was young.
Yeah, well.
Show business. It went along with everything like that.
I got to ask you a question about when you were promoting shows. Did you ever get into a fist fight with anybody?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. Why?
Huh?
Yeah, at Albright College.
Who'd you get into a fist?
I had a group called Mountain there. They were number one band at the time. Remember that? Leslie West and I became like brothers after that. Oh,
Yeah, I met Leslie West one time at
the After. Yeah,
at the
he had
Astor.
Mick Jones with him, who I helped put together Foreigner, and I got no millions of dollars, and I did all this shit. But anyhow, yeah. What about it?
Well, did you get into a fight?
His road manager, yeah. He said, get that opening act off now. I said, no. They're friends of mine. They're called Hunch Boogie Band. Remember them?
No.
Well, they were hot. Local band. They would draw 1,000 people themselves. But Mountain drew 6,000 people in the gym. I said, no, I'm not going to pull it. And he went over to the soundboard and he pulled the plug.
Oh.
And I was backstage, going through. We were cleaning out the box office. We had so much money, we didn't know what the fuck to do with it. And I said, what's going on? He said, I pulled the plug, and that was it. It was in the newspaper, too, I wish I could find the article. I was choking the shit out of it. And the guy, John Forrester, who's covering the show, was doing the article. I got him down. He was good. He was from New York. He's from the Bronx area, which was fairly decent back then. But he was a tough Italian guy. And I was drunk, and I leaped on him. We got the sound back up and running to put Mountain on it for us. But, oh, man, what a fucking night that was. I was choking him, and he said, they're not going to play if you throw. And what a night. They pulled me off of him, obviously, everything. We didn't shake hands or anything. It just got us away from each other. But that was only the other real one. The only one I would have really cracked was Cosby.
Oh, but you didn't. Yeah, you didn't get a
No,
fight.
no, he just name called. He said, you told me about that man about putting a nail. This promoter has a nail in his foot.
It means you go round and round and round.
Mm-hmm. I got him though. I
Oh,
got him in the end. But yeah, there's so many stories. I can't remember them all. So much happened in my career. It's like crazy.
but you didn't get in. You didn't get into fights, fist fights with.
Not really. No, no.
Huh? I'm surprised.
Hazard did one time. I had him booked at a place, and a guy yelled out, "You're a has-been." The Hazard was worth so much money; it was unreal. He wrote that song, "Girls Just Want to Have Fun," so he didn't give a shit about anything. But some guy yelled "has-been" till he put down his guitar and dove on the fucking guy at the table at my nightclub and started beating the shit out of the guy. And I had to pull Robert off of him and got him settled down. He finished the show, and then he was too drunk. So I called Susan in Jersey and said, "Robert's really fucked up." She said, "Well, what?" I said, "We're staying at my house." So Hazard stayed at the house. I posted him, Irving. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, I posted him on TikTok of just a picture of Robert and said "Darling" on it. That was the last album he did out in L.A. with Rod Stewart was involved with him. And God, I think it got almost 900 views. I thought people forgot about him. They didn't.
It didn't.
No. Irving, he was going to be the next Bruce Springsteen. And he wrote that song, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but he did an album called Escalator of Life, and that hit big. That was the 80s period. But Robert, then he died in the hospital. He called me from his bed in the hospital. And he was so high. They had him so, pain meds on him.
Yeah.
So he was talking to me like he was high as a kite. And the nurse grabbed the phone and said, "Is this Jim Jones?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Your buddy's not going to make it through the night. That's why he wanted us to call you." I said, "Okay." They're putting back on. Let me say goodbye to him. He said, "Yeah, that's the purpose of the call." So he told me, "I'm going to beat this thing," and stuff like that, and hung up. And he passed away that night. You remember his name, though, don't you?
Robert
Robert
had.
Hazard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I posted a picture of me and him and the whole band in the hallway at a show we had done. I posted that. That was really got views up the ass. Yeah. He didn't give a damn. That's so amazing. Somebody would record it in Holland or something and make it a number one hit, and he got all the money. He said, "I go to my," he just loaded.
Uh,
Yeah. So
well,
what else? What else you have to ask?
you
Why are you
talked about.
asking me all these questions?
I don't know because you're the most interesting guy on this fucking thing.
Oh,
Have either of you guys ever been knocked out? You ever been knocked out?
yeah.
What? How were you knocked out?
Playing baseball.
What happened to you?
I was catching, and this guy was about 6'6" on third base, and it was a tie score. And we called timeout. My coach called timeout, and we met at the now. Me and Warren Wolf was pitching Irving.
Warren Wolf was pitching.
Yeah, Warren Wolf. He was pitching. And our coach said, "I'm telling you something. The guy on third, he's coming for you, Jim." So I said, "Oh, damn, really?" He said, "He's going to steal home." Because when a guy's on third, you don't usually pitch from the stretch. You know what I mean? Really not necessary.
Yeah.
Only on because you're not going to steal second base. But he had a hell of a lead, and I caught him out of the corner of my eye, and I said, "Oh man, this fucker is coming." So One went into the windup, and he just like plowed me. I got the ball, and I went down to do the tag. I had the tag. I had him, but I lost the ball because he knocked me out. I was out cold. He ran over me. Back then I was like 150 pounds. This guy had to be about 250. And he just came like a locomotive. And I looked, I said, oh, son of a bitch, he's coming. And he's coming. This son of a bitch is going to score. What we used to do then, I would put my knee down and have my shin guards blocking the slide. And I'd go a foot in front of the plate so the guy would think he got home, but I would block him. But when you do that, when you block, they can do what he did. When you block the runner, he can take you out. A lot of people don't know that about baseball. Yeah, if you block it, he can do what that guy did.
A lot of people
Shin guard down, he just rolled over me.
A lot of people used to try and block Ty Cobb, didn't they?
Yeah,
but they didn't. They didn't win those battles at second base.
Yeah, well, I didn't win either. I was out. I was out. That's not the only time. That happened to me, before.
At catching.
A guy threw a slider, and he was Bill Mason, and the slider had to be going almost 90 miles an hour, and I couldn't hang on. It hit me right. I just couldn't hang on. He had that fast of a slider, and hit me right in the middle of the head. Out.
Now, Bill Mason was a guy later on when he pitched in college, didn't he?
Well, he pitched at St. Joseph, yeah, and then they were going to draft him, but he's too much of an asshole. Really.
He was.
Bill Mason, he's just a jerk. He missed his opportunity. He was an unbelievable pitcher.
Didn't he go to Boston and he fucked it up?
Yeah. It was called the Cape Cod League. That was like as good as AA ball. As good as that. Good as players.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the tag of they didn't get paid any money. Didn't get paid money. They took care of them other ways, they got them jobs and stuff like that. All right.
Oh, I got to tell. I've been knocked out a couple of times, but the worst I ever got knocked out and it was a sporting event. You remember you played baseball and football. I played football and swimming. I got knocked out on the swimming team.
Somebody hit you.
Well, you used to go to practice, okay, at the Y, and I'm trying to figure what the fuck his name was. Okay, it was one of the divers on the swimming team. I was doing laps, and you're on a kickboard, and you're going up and down, and I happened to wander underneath the diving board or close to it when he had a bad dive and went off off the side. He landed. The top of his head landed on the back of my head, and we got up, and I was wobbly. And he got me over to the side of the pool. Said, "You okay?" I guess I said yes, and then I was out. Okay, I was out for about a half hour.
Well, that guy, when I boxed on the Marine Corps boxing team, remember Paris Island?
Yeah.
My first fight, I know I think he knocked me. It was a TKO, but I don't know if I was out. All I know is the ref stopped it. Toward the end of the third round.
Well,
toward the end of the first round, the 3 minutes for his own stuff, he was clobbering the shit out of me. Man, I couldn't stop him, and I had my hands. I was really guarding, and I thought, but he was roundhousing me. It was just like we're a bunch of Marines fighting. Back then we had a lot of hostility. Held up, and we got a chance to get rid of it in the boxing ring. This guy was good. I said, "Damn it!" I saw him. I went, shit, this fucker's good.
Well,
He
I
got
didn't.
me. I think he knocked me out. I don't remember it. It's knocked out cold. But
Well,
the other one, the biggest one was that guy steamrolling me when I tried to put him out at the plate. But we knew he was coming. We knew he was coming.
you,
I should have just, I don't know what I should have done.
shot him. You said all you could have
I
done.
don't know. I had to do something. I couldn't run away from the plate. That was the
Well,
winning. That was the winning run.
yeah.
That beat us by one run. That's why the coach took the time out to tell me.
Was it a
You know,
walk
Jimmy,
off?
this is kind of on you and Warren here because Warren and I think Warren went into a stretch because we knew he was coming, and he still came because we knew he was coming. They said, "Ah, that little skinny catcher will just run that son of a bitch over," as they did. Yeah.
Oh, oh
So
well.
that was in Warrersville, Legion team up there. All right.
All right. Well, I got to tell when I got when you talk about boxing in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Okay, I had one fight. I had a couple, but I had one that only one that I remember, and
Yeah,
there was
so I had a couple too, but the only one I had pretty many. The only one I remember, I didn't win any. I know that they were only
no
two rounders. Remember,
three.
two or three? Yeah,
It
something like
was
that.
it was three. It was Olympic rules.
Yeah,
Okay, and
I was good at dancing around, but that was about it.
well, they had this one guy was we were in the ring. He was about 6'4", 6'5". He okay, and we both boxed at 195 pounds. Okay, and he had I guess he had an 8-inch reach on me. Okay, which means I wasn't going to get inside of him. Okay, anyhow,
Right,
started the fight. And he just kept me away from him. I couldn't get close.
he
I had to
squashed
get
you.
yeah, I had to get under his reach, and I couldn't. He was pounding my fucking face. Okay, remember you had
Yeah,
maroon uh, uh, shorts.
we wore helmets too. I think, as I remember.
No, not when you were in a fight. Or when you
Uh,
practiced, you did.
I forget. I thought we
Yeah,
did in the fight. I guess
but then
not.
you had a gold shirt with USMC on it
Yeah,
and gold.
yeah.
Well, and in the first round, okay, you could not see the USMC in my shirt because of all the blood. But
Wow. Yeah.
he just banging my fucking nose, and and during the timeout between the first round and the second round, the coach had I was in the corner. Uh, I didn't want to go back in. Okay, he was fucking killing me. I didn't want to go back in. He said, "You got to get inside." I said, and his guy's a drill instructor, he's a coach,
Right.
you know. I
Oh
said,
yeah. Yeah.
what the fuck you think I'm trying to do? And he said every time I duck under him, he just backs up and smashes my fucking face. So bell rang. We had to go back in, and I said, I am not gonna last this fucking round. I said, the next time he touches my face, I'm going down. Okay, and he connected one more time, and I dropped to my fucking knees and dropped on my face, and I hear the goddamn referee
Get
counting.
up. Oh, you heard him counting me out.
Yeah, I heard him counting me. I said, "Oh, well, please get to 10 before they make me get up," you know. And they finally found 10, and I said, "Oh, I can get up. I ain't gonna go through another round of that shit." So he did knock me out, okay. Uh, but he busted up my fucking nose, man, and I was bleeding from my mouth and my nose,
Yeah.
and I think my dick was pissing up my shorts and getting me in the chest. But
Did you shake his hand after it was over?
I couldn't see him. I probably did, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
A
But
fellow Marine. He was a brother.
yeah, but you know,
All right.
I guess we better go.
I'd like
This
to
was
say my hellos to Ryan Kugler, Mike Tyson, Deshaun Watson.
yeah. Hi, Deshaun. How you doing?
Hey, Deshaun, if you see this, brother,
Yeah,
keep working at it.
give me a call, Deshaun, or
Yeah.
text message, or email, or what the fuck ever.
And I guess I don't know if Manziel's going to see this. How you doing, buddy?
Well,
Who else?
he always watches those shit. I haven't
Lots
seen.
of hellos, I'd like to say, but
You'll
time.
miss somebody, then you'll be in trouble.
I won't be in trouble. I just will miss him.
No, they'll beat the shit out of you. Okay, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye. Take care.
It's been fun. See you.
Bye.